Hey guys, Rachel CPR here. Hello, I miss you guys. It's been so long since I've done a video, and this time it's not because I was intentionally missing in action as much as I was trying something new with my hair. I was trying the mini braid method, and in that time, I didn't really want to post anything about it because I said, if this doesn't work out, I don't want to put it out there and then it's just something that doesn't work out for me. And obviously I don't have mini braids, but it wasn't a bad experience. I tried the mini braid method and I actually downloaded an ebook, which is called The Mini Braid Method by Jane Anderson, and this is what the book looks like. It actually has a purple cover, and my printer was acting up that day, and so mine is yellow. Anyway, this is the book that I downloaded, and I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos on the mini braid method just to see what it was all about, how it happened, how things happen with your hair. But I didn't really see anyone try that method with thin strands, and so that was the challenge that I was trying to get through before I mentioned anything to you. And right from the beginning, I'm going to tell you, I loved the method for my hair. I didn't end up with a whole bunch of tangles, but my hair was just super flat, and that was the reason why I just didn't continue with it. My hair was just too flat. I've never worn a relaxer because I like big hair. I like for my hair to be big. I have a big face, so I like big hair. So anyway, I'll insert some pictures maybe toward the end so you can see what my hair looked like when I had the braids. But in reality, the method was great. I got to wash my hair, condition it, deep condition. So it's actually a protective style that you can use and not have to stay away from moisturizing your hair. I absolutely love this book, and I think that this is a book that I've been reading even because I need to do a protective style soon, and I'm thinking about doing synthetic braids. And with the way that this book is laid out, you can actually apply a lot of this to, let's say, synthetic braids or something like that. There are a lot of things in here, and from the personal experiences that different people have had with this method. For instance, something that I never thought of, which should have been clear that you would do when you have braids, is you put your braids in so that your braids from the beginning can flip and flop without breaking the hair around the perimeter. That is always an issue that I have when I have braids in my hair, and this method actually tells you just don't do that. You have to make sure that your braids can flip and flop so that you never have any breakage. So I am going to try that with my synthetic braids, and I'm trying to think what else. I went through this book and literally highlighted on each page everything that I wanted to stand out, because it starts from what you should do to your hair beforehand, which of course you want to make sure you condition really well and everything like that, and making sure that you do not put too much effort into your hair at one time. Like putting in small braids, taking out small braids, the very same thing. You want to schedule it so that you have maybe 8 sections and you only focus on one section at a time. And what I did, it took me 4 days to take them out and 2 days to put them in. And what I did was I did my 8 sections like the book suggested. And then what I did was when I was taking them out, which was the challenging part, because even if your hair doesn't tangle at the bottom, it will kind of tangle up at the root where your hair is detaching your naturally shed strands. And I just took my time and I did 2 sections in a day, 1 section in the morning, 1 section at nighttime. And that worked out so well, because by the time I got kind of frustrated with it, it was time for me to stop anyway. And so I didn't go through and start being really rough with my hair, which means I had minimal breakage, and I absolutely loved it. Like I said, my only issue with this is my strands are too fine, and so my hair laid a little bit too flat, and that was why I didn't continue with it. I am actually trying to do as much as I can with my hair really, really healthy, because in September coming, which would be 2017, I want to, since September of this year, 2016, I have been really focusing on my deep conditioning, steam treatments, and just doing everything that I'm supposed to do with my hair, minimal amount of blow drying ever, so I can grow my hair out a little bit more. Whereas before I was cutting my hair a lot, so to me it didn't really matter if I was blow drying and things like that, just stretching my hair with the blow dryer, because I know that I cut my hair so often. But since I've stopped cutting my hair, it is a bit of a difference, because now trying to keep my ends healthy, I have to really work on it. And this is not something that I've done in quite some time, because like I said, I've always cut my hair so much. Ooh, I hear Marshy. I hear the dog barking. I don't know why he's barking. Anyway, so that is my goal for September of 2017, just to get my hair in the maximum healthy condition so that I can blow dry it and see if it makes a big difference in my hair or not. And like I said, I want to keep the ends of my hair. And I know in order to keep the ends of my hair, number one, I have to do protective styling. Where my hair is just put away for a while, like when I get frustrated with it, so that I don't start to like go through my hair and handle it the wrong way, and then just take really good care of it, do my steam treatments and everything like that once a week. And today I have a braid out, which I didn't intend for it to be a braid out. I just had my hair in some braids going back on my head. And so there was nothing in my hair, so it's kind of fluffy, but I like the fluffy. I don't like for it to be, it doesn't have to be as defined, because if it's really defined, then I don't really like it, because then it's too flat. Again, not flat, no flat hair for me. Hey guys, so it was so great talking to you. We're gonna talk to you very soon. Bye.